Talking about them girl groups from the past. Hey!
This is Throwback!
Throwback!
Destiny's Child.
They were the ultimate Charlie's Angels.
I love Destiny's Child. Say My Name is still one of my favorite songs of all time.
Say My Name is like the greatest song ever in the history of the world.
Say my name, say my name.
Destiny's Child was like my girl group.
This was like new age TLC when they came out.
There was many songs that spoke to me during this era. Bootylicious being one. Number 2, but best was Pay Your Telephone Bills, Pay Your Automobiles.
What I love the most about Destiny's Child is they totally got what it was to be a girl group. They were always matching.
Yeah.
Their concerts were like as poppy as possible. Even though they were technically like an R&B girl group, they are the epitome of girl group.
What I loved about Destiny's Child was they all had one theme with the look. Tina Knowles really knew what she was doing.
And honestly, Beyonce always looked the best, so I
No
feel like it was
accident.
all a ploy for her future stardom, which I'm fine with.
Fine with.
They're one of my favorite girl groups of all time. I had posters all over my wall. I
course
was the
you
8th
did.
row for one concert, okay?
This was, I mean, everything. This was my life. I had the posters. I went to the concert.
Yeah.
That's when I fell in love with Beyonce, okay? It was everything to me.
I still only look at Beyonce.
Beyonce was always in the center. She was the glue.
She was already Beyonce.
Actually, Michelle was my favorite.
Really?
Because I was a fan of the underdog. I was like, okay, everyone likes Beyonce, everyone likes Kelly. Where's Michelle's fans at? So I was a Michelle fan, okay?
Do you remember the 4th Destiny's Child member?
Yeah.
And she was still in some of their music videos, which is the craziest part about it.
Well, fun fact, this was actually my first concert.
Really?
Destiny's Child. And that was the moment when I was sitting there and I was like, we'll never get better than this.
It won't.
I saw Destiny's Child open for Britney Spears in like 2002. I'm calling this first. I said to my dad, I was like, those girls are gonna be famous. And then, you're welcome, America.
You know what girl groups did for me back in school is that they caused every girl to start traveling in a pack, and it just became like this social hierarchy among females because they just wanted to be like the hottest girl group. Thank you, Destiny's Child. Thanks a lot.
Survivor, Say My Name, Bootylicious, Independent Woman. I could go on and on. Their Christmas album, everything. I can't.
He's into what he's got. He loves me, he loves you not.
Dream. Oh my God, do you
Okay,
remember Dream?
no, I don't.
Dream.
Don't remember them.
No, I don't remember Dream.
Never heard of them.
He loves me, he loves you not.
He loves me, he loves you not.
He loves me, he loves you not.
Oh, that
Yeah,
was them?
yeah, uh-huh.
Dream! Oh yeah! They were famous for about 7.5 minutes.
Didn't make it to Australia, I don't think.
No.
They were like the P. Diddy formed girl group before Danity came.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think any of them are still around in the music industry. I'm sure they're all flourishing in life.
What are they doing? Or do we even know?
Where are
Should
they
we,
now?
like, check up on them? Like, are they okay?
They are on that tour with the, you know,
Are
the
they
My
really?
2K.
What?
I just saw them recently.
I had this CD, but I cannot list one song off it. There was one hit, though, that kind of got them up.
Pull them petals off the flower, trying to get your way. Keep doing what you're saying, what you're gonna say.
They were so good. They gave a little bit of like R&B. They had like the choreography going for them.
So they were like the Fifth Harmony of back in the day.
Kind of, yeah.
Is that En Vogue?
No way. Are you for real?
Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it.
Oh, whoa. That's so crazy. En Vogue. I actually have never really watched any of their stuff except for there'll be some love making, heartbreaking, soul shaking, la da 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 da.
Yeah, they had some bangers then.
Yeah, they did.
This is before my time. I have no idea who they are.
It was before my time as well. I just have heard stories through folklore.
Oh my gosh, the nails.
And
You
they
remember
would
the
do
girl-
this. What was, dun, 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 dun. No, that's Janet. What was
Oh, wait,
the other?
that is Janet.
that's Janet. But they had something like that, didn't they?
They were so sexual.
I feel like they're not one that people still talk about that much, which sucks because they're so good. And I had no idea that this was them, like looking at that picture.
They were great. What happened to them?
I would die to see
Do they
them.
have Insta?
I wonder if they're performing at any like county fairs. I would love to see them.
Shall we?
Everybody down and wine is all around. Everybody down and zig a zig.
Spice Girls!
These,
it.
Yep.
Stop.
Yep. You okay?
I don't think I'm breathing.
Okay.
I love the Spice Girls.
Rylan, I love them so much.
As soon as you say girl groups, like you cannot not think Spice Girls.
Hell no.
They were it. They started it all up again.
I think I'm having an asthma attack.
I know. Are you gonna be okay?
I don't know.
Hands up. Hands up.
Zig-a-zig off?
Ah.
What does that mean?
Zig a zig.
Yo, I'll tell you what you want, what you really, really want.
I think it's Lily's biggest regret in life that her mom would let her go to a Spice Girls concert. She'll cry about it.
They did the reunion concert when I was 17 and my mom wouldn't let me go because she didn't want me to go to the Staples Center by myself even though I was going to college the next year.
Why wouldn't she go with you?
I never forgave her.
And everyone had their own. Like everyone could relate to each Spice
Who are
Girl.
you? Who are you?
I wanted to be Sporty Spice because I was kind of a bit of a tomboy when I was a kid, so I was like, sporty.
My favorite was Sporty Spice because my other friend, when we would act out the Spice World movie, she would always call Posh. Then we had one friend that was Baby, Ginger, and I was like, fine, I guess I'll be the other brunette.
I was always Baby Spice, but that's because I wanted to be sporty, but my sister Brat was like, no, I'm sporty. So
Yeah,
I
you
have
can't,
to
you
be
couldn't,
Baby
in the
Spice.
one group, you couldn't have two of the same
No,
Spice
of course
Girl,
not.
like within friends.
Weirdly enough, I feel like I was always categorized as like Baby Spice because I was like the little blonde one, but
Okay.
I was like Ginger.
All right.
I was always Sporty Spice, but then later I was Ginger Spice.
I was always Posh or Baby.
I probably, I think I was all of them.
I was in a talent show in 5th grade and I was supposed to be Ginger. They kicked me out. My friends were like, sorry, we're actually gonna use this other girl. And I got really sad, so they made a 6th Spice Girl. I was like Scary 2.0.
I was Jerry for Halloween.
Oh, you were? Wait, I wish you were here at Clevver because we all dressed up.
I remember that.
And I wish you were.
I remember, I
because I was
totally remember
Jerry.
that.
So you would
You
have.
guys
You would have had to steal it from me.
Do you remember the Spice Girls movie?
Oh, it was so bad.
So
It was so bad.
It was awful. Literally awful. I own it on VHS. Spice World.
yeah.
It was so bad, but honestly, probably have seen it more times than any human should ever watch the Spice Girls movie.
Oh, yeah.
Ever.
That movie, I could quote it.
I know. We shall keep praying for a reunion, which I don't think it'll happen, but.
I don't think so either.
That's actually my Italian boyfriend's first movie he ever saw in theaters. Like the first US movie was Spice World. Yeah. He might be a little gay.
Oh.
Loosen up my buttons, baby, but you keep frontin'.
The Pussycat Dolls!
Oh
my gosh, the Pussycat Dolls!
Is this the Pussycat Dolls?
Oh, my gosh.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was
right.
hot like
That song
me?
pissed me off because I was like, yeah, all your girlfriends are hotter than me. Like,
I loved the Pussycat Dolls.
I loved like they had the whole like girl power sex appeal thing going on, but let's be real. The Pussycat Dolls, aka Nicole Scherzinger, that's all they were.
I have to say, I love, but I've always been kind of confused because, like, do the other ones even sing?
I mean, really, it was always just about Nicole Scherzinger, though.
Nicole just keeps getting hotter, is all I have to say. I don't know why we don't just say it's Nicole Scherzinger.
And that's the only one that I actually know. I couldn't name any of the other ones.
I have no idea who those four are.
They fizzled very fast.
Yeah.
She was really good.
Yeah.
She was
and the
really
dancing and stuff.
good.
Well, the whole thing is that they were dancers. Like
Yeah.
that was the whole thing about Pussycat. So their dancing in their music videos was killer.
I like when they do the song, I don't give a, keep looking at my, cause it don't mean a thing if you're looking at my, what?
I know one of the original Pussycat Dolls very well, and she is everything you would expect a Pussy Girl doll to be.
Pussy Girl. Maybe we can make our own group and call it the Pussy Girls.
Pussy Girls, we are gonna go far. We are gonna go far. Pussycat Dolls are the absolute top of the line, fiercest, bossest women out there.
I loved Buttons. I listened to it a lot on the bus in middle school. I was burgeoning my sexuality early.
I think I discovered my sexuality to the music video Buttons, where they're all dancing on the chairs. I had never seen chairs under such sexy legs until that music video. Whew. Excuse me, I have to go to the bathroom now. Yeah, Salt-N-Pepa. What song do they have?
Push it.
push it.
Push it good.
Deadpool totally brought that back this year. So I feel so young and I'm sitting here, I'm like, yeah, they were great. Deadpool. Deadpool brought it back.
Salt-N-Pepa
Look at their outfits.
You're packed and you're stacked, especially in the back. Brother, wanna thank your mother for a butt like that.
They were so good.
Why are there 3 of them?
Because there were 3.
There were 3 people in Salt-N-Pepa?
Which one's N? Oh, it doesn't work like that?
Well, news to me, there's a third person, Salt-N-Pepa, which sounds kind of dumb because Salt-N-Pepa is 2 things.
They need a DJ. Salt-N-Pepa needs a DJ.
I guess.
Is one of them DJ Spinderella? Where did that come from? Fun fact, I'm Facebook friends with her daughter, who's also a DJ.
Why? Can I get some fries with that shake, booty? If looks could kill, you would be an Uzi or a shotgun. Bang, what's up with that thing? I wanna know, how does it hang?
What I loved about them was they were like a girl group, but they were like badass. They weren't like choreographed, and they were just like...
Wear sweatpants.
Yeah, they had personalities that you just wanted to hang out with them.
Faux show.
Yeah.
You know, I used to make the mistake of calling them Salt and Pepper. It's
Hi, I like the Salt and Pepper CD.
Yeah, hey Sam Goody, can I buy the new Salt
Sam
and
Goody,
Pepper?
how dare you?
Bright as the sun, wanna have some fun. Come and give me some of that yum chocolate.
How is that not
That's all I got. I could do. Thank you.
Oh,
tired of your broken promises,
yes, yes.
numbers.
Ooh.
3LW?
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yep.
yes.
What does that mean, 3LW?
3 Lil women. Lil.
They were totally
women.
Lil.
Oh, that's 3LW.
3LW.
I loved these girls. The best part about 3LW was Keeley. In the song, she would go, "What's my name? Keeley, Keeley." But everyone used to make fun of her for her lisp.
Oh, she's the front and center girl that has a list?
Literally the first line of that song is getting really tired of Get really tired of you breaking your promises.
I'm getting a little tired of your broken promises.
I'm getting a little tired of broken promises.
Looking at your page, you're seeing different numbers.
And it's Adrienne Bailon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No, I did not.
This was pre-Cheetah Girls.
Wow, and now she's on The Real. So she's the only one we know about, obviously.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to them.
So 3LW was like really big for a hot minute. But then Adrienne and Keeley went on to be in the Cheetah Girls, remember? That was them.
Raiders.
And then they kicked Naturi out of the group, which was rude.
And then Tori Naughton, she's in Power right now, but she wasn't in the Cheetah Girls, so it was like weird that they didn't put her in the Cheetah
She's in
Girls.
Power right now? Is she ruling a country?
No, it's a 50 Cent show.
Oh, I was like, is she queen of a nation? She's so lucky.
Those two went to be part of the Cheetah Girls with Raven Simone and that other girl. And then they were the ones that ended up staying with the Cheetah Girls throughout because Raven left. And then Adrienne dated Rob Kardashian and that whole thing happened. And it was like the most bizarre like series of events for these girls from 3LW. But I will say, I loved them together and I loved that music video.
That song, yeah, I was obsessed with that. No more, baby, you can do it. It was basically like they were like a little Destiny's Child.
They were.
Yes, I knew they'd be in here.
Bewitched. Say La Vie,
Yes.
that song.
Say la vie, say you will, say you'll do what I want.
Bewitched.
I never listened to Bewitched.
And Jessie.
And they like on like some like really bad VFX magic carpety kind of like flying through the sky thing in that video.
Hey, little boy, sitting in a tree. Why won't you come and marry me?
I had like a random poster on my wall of them.
Of course you would.
don't
You
know
would have
why.
you have a random poster of all these girl groups.
I did.
I had this single. Do you remember when singles were a thing and you bought a CD and it was just one song on it? I had one of their songs.
I feel like I remember them from TRL.
Were they like super popular in Australia?
Yeah, they were.
Okay.
They were pretty big.
That's what I had kind of gathered. They never ever really popped off in America, but I know that they were popular overseas.
I don't wanna be like Cinderella, sitting in a dark, cold, dusty cellar, waiting for somebody.
Ah, my queen! I don't wanna be like Cinderella, sitting in a cold, dusty cellar, waiting for somebody. No.
Were you in this group?
I love the Cheetah Girls.
Cheetah! Every time I hear the Cheetah Girls, I have to do that, and I hate myself as much as I hate when they do it.
3 amazing DComs came out of this group.
The first movie, the second movie, when they go to Barcelona, then they go to India for One World, but Raven wasn't in that one because her contract was up where she just didn't want to do it anymore.
I want to be a cheetah girl.
I'm confused. So were they an actual group or was it like a show and then they kind of were a group?
It was actually a book before it was a movie.
A book? Who reads books anymore?
I did back then, and it was really chunky. They had like a pink one and they had an orange one.
I'm pretty sure they started out as a group for the movies, and then they were like, this is working, like let's take this show on the road.
Did they ever wear cheetah prints? I don't think they did.
I don't think that was a part of their contract.
Sabrina Bryan and I did my first phone interview ever because she was on Dancing with the Stars, and it was when I first started interning.
At Clevver? Yeah. And they were like, Lily can do it.
And I was like, yeah, hi. Wait, and that's the other girl from 3LW.
Wait.
That's the Lisp girl.
Oh yeah.
The best.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Bow down.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to.
Yeah. TLC.
TLC.
Amazing.
Amazing.
TLC was the first girl group where I was like, oh, that's what it's like to have rhythm.
Yeah.
Miriam ripped me a new one for not knowing about them.
That's weird. Like, you should probably reevaluate your life.
Well, like, what's the song that I should know?
Waterfalls.
Oh.
I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all.
Oh. Okay, that's the only one?
There's like a couple.
I need to reevaluate my life because I don't know one song that a band used to have.
Waterfalls.
I love them. All their album concepts were amazing. Like, I feel like now Ariana Grande and like all these new artists get inspired by TLC.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
could
girl
like
power.
cry right now just looking at this picture of Left Eye because she was always my favorite.
Poor Lisa Left Eye Lopez. I really miss her, but
it's really sad.
T-Boz and Chili Dogs.
They were great. I feel like they should get back together though, don't you?
I would love them to get back together, but who would fill in for Lisa?
No, they don't need it. It would just be Tuka.
I'm gonna actually be seeing them in Australia in a couple weeks.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Back in the day when this song came out, you couldn't like Google lyrics. Oh dear God, this is making me sound so old.
Who cares?
When this song came out, you couldn't really Google lyrics. So I remember I recorded it on a cassette tape, and I remember rewinding it and trying to write the rap. And I think I got it pretty close.
What's a cassette tape? I'm kidding.
No Scrubs too. Yes, you do. You know that song.
Well, sing it, and I might know it.
So happy that music like this exists because those are like the girl jams that we still listen to.
And they're like very much like kicking dudes to the curb that like should be kicked to the curb.
Yeah.
They're like
No scrubs.
female empowerment. Yeah.
I seen a rainbow yesterday, but too many storms have come and gone, leaving a trace of not what God given me.
I seen a rainbow yesterday, but too many storms are coming on me, leave me driving, I'm not again, but that's because I didn't have Google. I have 10 shades of gray. I've had a but the sunny days.
Oh.
Yeah, you know it.
I would change this channel if this came on the radio. It's nothing special.
We can never be friends.
What, you're having such a hard reaction?
Love Josie and the Pussycats.
Tell me why.
Because it's a movie, so they're not even a real group. They aren't the ones singing, but it's like a parody of how the music industry makes people buy things. It's really good. You should watch
Interesting.
it.
I'm gonna go do that.
But the songs from the movie are really good, and I actually listen to them all the time.
Is that
Tara Reid?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's Tara Reid?
Oh dear God.
Tara Reid, Rosario Dawson.
Rosario
Dawson? I didn't recognize them at all.
I would have killed to see this girl group. Are you kidding me?
Wait, I want to see the movie now.
No, you don't.
What a group.
Well, those are some of our favorite girl groups, but we, of course, want to know about yours. So let us know in the comment section below.
And then come back every Thursday, because we'll still be here.
And if you want something a little weirder, click to the left to see us eat a junk food Thanksgiving. It's really gross and we all threw up. Or click to the right to see our brand new show called That Got Weird, where we play Awkward Twister. It's awkward and weird.